Habibi halal Habibi 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 halal Habibi.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Brothers and sisters in Islam, we have come again to remind ourselves, knowing that we're still in the month of Ramadan, the month of reminding, the month of blessings, the month of mercy, the month of forgiveness. This moment, what we have to discuss with ourselves is prayer has been the solution to all problems. We all know that prayer is powerful. What do we need to pray? We need to pray to make requests. Is it that to request for what we don't have, or to request for more of what we have? Or to even pray so that we sustain what we have? Let us draw ourselves to the essence of prayer. When Allah created Adam, He told the angels, I was going to create evangelings on earth. And the angels, they bequeathed what Allah was going to do. Allah made Adam superior before them. And after He has requested them to subject themselves to Adam, at least to subject themselves to the will of Allah for creating Adam, they subjected, except a shaitan, who was eventually expunged from the midst of the nobles. And Allah said, وَإِذْ كُنَّا يَا آدَمْ إِسْكُنْ أَنْتَ وَزَوْجُكَ الْجَنَّةَ فَكُلَا مِنْهَا رَغَدًا حَيْثُ شِئْتُمَا فَلَا تَقْرَبَا هَذِهِ الشَّجَرَةَ فَتَكُونَ مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. Allah said, go into paradise, eat, drink, and move around. Enjoy yourself in the paradise. But لَا تَقْرَبَا هَذِهِ الشَّجَرَةَ. You and your wife must not go close to this tree. فَتَكُونَ مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. So Allah has given them a limitation. But a shaitan came into them and he won their heart. So he made them go close the tree. Not only going close to the tree, but even eating out of the fruit of the tree. And when they did that, what happened to them? Allah showed them His anger immediately. He showed them His anger immediately, and He expelled them from paradise. He expelled Adam and Eve from paradise. What did Adam do? Adam prayed. He went on prostration, and he requested from Allah to forgive him. What did he do? He prayed to Allah. What we're saying is, it was because of that prayer that Allah pardoned Adam. It is not only when you err that you pray. It is not only when you sin that you pray. Adam sought for forgiveness. He sought for forgiveness of Allah, and Allah forgave him. He sought forgiveness by praying to Allah, and Allah forgave him by virtue of the prayer he offered to Allah. Let us close again. Move closer to the prophet Job, Ayub. Ayub is one of the prophets of Allah, and Allah tested him with a lot of misfortunes. He lost his family. He lost all that Allah has given him. And that, as if that was not enough, Allah made him to be sick. He was sick. The sickness was so much. Ayub was just believing that at least Allah sees me. Allah knows me. He's the one that made me to be sick. So He's going to make me heal anytime He wants. And Allah too was looking at him. Until a time when Ayub realized that he has to call on God. He said, Ya Rabb, inni massani ad-durr wa anta arhamur rahimin. And what did Allah say? Allah said, fastajabna lahu wa kashafna ma bihi min durrin wa ataynahu ahlahu wa mithlahu ma'hum rahmatan min indina wa dhikra lil abidin. Ayub called on Allah. He said, Ya Rabb, my Lord, inni massani ad-durr. I am bewildered with problems. Pains has overcome me. Pain is now winning me. It's winning me. Wa anta arhamar rahimin. You are the most of the mercifuls. And Allah said, fastajabna lahu. And we answered his prayer. So from these two scenarios, we would believe that prayer is the solution to every problem. Whether you don't have, whether you have. I want to give you an instance. There was one of the Sahaba of the Prophet. He was overwhelmed with debt, so he couldn't go out. He came to the mosque. He was in the mosque for Subhi prayer. Where he sat, he remained there until Zuhr. When the Prophet came and met him during Zuhr time, he didn't say anything. He remained there until Asr time. When the Prophet came for Maghrib, he met him again. I said, yeah, Akhi, oh my brother, what is the problem with you? You remained here since morning. You didn't even go out. Is there anything with you? He said, Ya Rasulullah, I'm bewildered. I am overwhelmed with debt. And I'm afraid that if I leave the mosque, I'm going to meet up with my debtors. I am afraid that they are not going to tear me into pieces. What the Prophet said. The Prophet gave him a prayer to do. And he went, he started doing the prayer. And by virtue of the prayer, Allah eased the burden of the debt and the debt on him. And he overcome it. So whatever problem you have, do not underestimate the power of prayer. Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah, He said, Id'uni astajib lakum. Call me and I will answer you. He said in Surah Al-Baqarah, He said, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ إِبَادِي أَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِي فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ. Said, O you Muhammad, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ إِبَادِي أَنِّي. If my servants ask of me from you, فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. Do tell them that I'm very, very, very close to them. فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. I am extremely close to them. إِنِّي أَقْرَبُ إِلَيْهِ مِنْ حَبْلِ الْوَرِيدِ. That he said is closer to us than our jugular vein. That is the vein that takes blood from the heart to the brain. And he said, Ujibu da'wata da'i idha da'ani. I respond to the invocations of the invocers when they invoke to me. I respond to the call of the callers when they call me. I respond to the prayer of those that pray when they pray to me. Allah is promising us that if we call him, he's going to answer us. If that is the case, then it tells us that prayer is the solution to every problem. So in whatever circumstance we find ourselves, not only problems, you need something, you want what you have, you don't want to lose what you have, go on praying to Allah. If you continue to, Allah has even given us He has given us the way out of it. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Those ones are prayer. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim, sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim, ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amin. That is from the first chapter of the Quran. Allah has taught us how to pray. So for whatever circumstance, for whatever situation we find ourselves, for anything we need or we want to retain or we want to maintain, then we should know that prayer is the weapon that we have. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Ad-du'a, prayer, Saiful Mu'minin." It is the sword of the believers. With this, I want to believe that in Ramadan, we are going to uphold prayer so that we'll pray to Allah and Allah will answer prayer. May Allah answer your and my prayer. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
حبيبي حلال حبيبي 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 حلال حبيبي حبيبي حلال حبيبي 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 حلال حبيبي.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Aisha Woodsy, or as you've come to know me, the Hijabi Chef. And in case you are wondering, this is still Iftar with the Chef. I know. Usually I have some paprika and some basil to present to you. But today I'm on holiday. We have a very special episode for you today. In case you've not heard about Peak's Ramadan challenge, then you're on a long thing, I have to tell you. So Peak has been on the hunt to find someone with the most creative recipe that incorporates peak milk. And today we are fortunate enough to have one of the winners of the Peak Ramadan chef competition on set to show us her delicious creamy yam pottage. Yes, so yam pottage and milk. Stay tuned with us to find out how this recipe goes down with Baraka Shoaib, one of the winners of the Peak Ramadan chef competition.
Habibi halal Habibi 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 halal Habibi.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shoaib Barakat, one of the 4 winners of Peak Ramadan Chef in You competition. Today I'm going to be taking you through the preparation of creamy yam pottage using peak milk as my unique ingredient. My other ingredients are yam, onions with seasoning, salt, grounded pepper, chicken, palm oil, fish, and spring onions. Join me now as I go to the kitchen to prepare my creamy yam pottage.
Habibi halal Habibi 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 halal Habibi.
While waiting for my yam to boil, I'll be using the time to chop my spring onions. So now, since the yam is a bit soft, I'll be adding salt to taste. Then seasoning, pepper, my fish, some of you are wondering why I'm adding peak milk. I want it to be nutritious and creamy and for a stronger body and sharper mind. I just added palm oil. It's really looking good and very nice. And I'll be adding my last ingredient, that's my spring onions. If there is no spring onions, you can use any other vegetable like ugu, water leaf, and any available vegetable near you. Yes, it's cooking. So now I'm going to be frying my chicken. So I just finished serving my food and I'm coming out to show you guys how it looks. Okay. Bismillah. This is so delicious and yummy and very, very creamy. Thanks to my secret ingredients, peak milk, I've been able to pull off a very nice and very delicious meal. You can actually try this at home. Thanks for watching today's episode. My name is Shoaib Barakat. This is Peak Ramadan Chef in You.
حبيبي حلال حبيبي 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 حلال حبيبي.
Assalamu alaikum, Sister Baraka.
Walaikum salam.
I have to ask you, how did you find being in the kitchen today?
Being in the kitchen was interesting and it was
Lights, camera, action. Were you nervous?
A bit, yeah, I was.
But you totally owned it.
Yeah.
You totally owned it. And I'm actually quite intrigued by, how you can add nutrients just by using pig milk in yam porridge. I'm sure it's not something that, our aunties or our grandmothers have thought about. But thank you so much anyways for sharing that delicious recipe with us. On behalf of Pig Milk, I would like to present you with this Wazobia pack. I hope you're going to be using it to make so much creamy yam porridge for your friends and your family so that they too can gain all the nutrients that Pig Milk has to offer.
Thank you.
Do you have any last final words to say?
I want to say thank you to Pig Milk for this opportunity and inshallah more recipes to come.
Alright, thank you so much for being in the kitchen with us today. I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed this recipe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, it's another wonderful cool day in Lagos. We are doing what we love most doing here in Lagos, and that is Ask the Muslim. We'll be asking Muslim questions relating to their deen, and they're able to get the questions. They have our picnic. Wow. I remain your host, Lukman Abdulhamid Edu. I expect you to join me for today's episode. I know it's going to be very much entertaining. Let's go as we ask Muslim questions. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Tell us your name.
My name is Abiyakin Osayetunde.
I am Sheriffdin Adeni Oluwamomi.
Afa Ismail Olufemi Oduwai.
Monsuro Ajao.
My name is Abdulaziz Olugbala.
Yeah, my name is Islamia Tanyawale.
Olajide Ajara.
My name is Abdulaziz Sani.
You are welcome to our show. We'll be asking you 3 different questions. If you're able to get those questions, you will move to the pick question of the day. Are you ready?
Inshallah.
Well, I will try.
Allah will assist us.
Amen.
Mashallah.
I guess you are ready.
Alright, inshallah, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I am ready.
Mashallah.
Inshallah.
Are you ready, ma?
Yeah, I am.
The first question has to do with Quran recitation. So you recite Suratul Fil.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil.
Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadlil wa arsala alayhim tayran ababil tarmihim bi ijaratin min sijil
فجعله كعصف معقول. صدق العظيم.
Suratul Duha.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wadduha wal-layli iza saja. Ma wada'aka rabbuka wa ma qala. Wala li-akhiratu khayrun laka min al-ula. Wala sawfa yu'tika rabbuka fatarda. Alam yajidka yatiman fahawa. Wa wajadaka dhalan fahada. Wa wajadaka hailan fahagna. وحمى اليتيم فلا تكهر وحمى السائل فلا تنهر وحمى بنعمة ربك فحدث.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل. ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل
ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As-samaa'i wa tariq.
وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم ثاقب إن كل نفس
Lamon Aliyah Hafiz. I think I can stop for there.
All right. At least you have shown that you actually know where we are going. All right, the next question is, which chapters in the glorious Quran do they refer to as Ma'uzatain?
Ma'uzatain. Chapters in the glorious Quran. Is there option?
Okay, I'll give you option. There are actually two chapters that they refer to as Ma'uzatain. So I'll give you two options. Now, the first option is Surah Al-Kafirun and Surah Al-Falaq. Second question is Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Nas.
Okay. Is a Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Nas.
Final answer.
Yes, final answer.
It's not Surah Al-Kafirun, Surah Al-Nas.
It's Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Nas.
Mashallah, you got it. What is the greatest ayah in the glorious Quran?
The greatest ayah.
The greatest verse.
Verse in the Holy Quran. Oh.
Is there any ayah called Oh? Do you want options?
I think that would be better.
Okay. Amana Rasul 1. Option B, Ayat al-Kursi.
Ayat al-Kursi.
Why not Amana Rasul?
I had preferred Ayat al-Kursi because I understood most times Ayat al-Kursi serves as protection. Most times recite it often. Though I recite it often compared to Amana Rasul.
The greatest higher in the glorious Quran. Let me say Surah Al-Fatiha.
Ayah, not chapter.
Okay, the Fatiha as in the chapter or the higher.
Ayah. There is an ayah that is referred to as the greatest ayah.
Let me say Ikra.
Let me give you option. I want you to get it. The option is Amana Rasul. Second one is Ayat al-Kursi.
Ayat al-Kursi.
What makes you to say Ayat al-Kursi fast? Bam.
Because from my point of view, it's really common, and most especially when you recite the Quran, and most especially when you pray, especially after Salat. It's also, let me say, it's common. We usually recite that, and I think from that aspect, it's something that is most important to every Muslim to recite.
Greatest, not anyone that's not greatest, but it depends how you.
The one they refer to as the greatest one, anyway.
You can recite Surah Al-Baqarah is the most.
I said ayah, not surah. Verse.
In Quran chapter, Quran chapter 2, that's Surah Al-Baqarah.
Yeah, there's a verse that actually they refer to as the greatest.
The greatest, that's verse, Quran chapter 2, verse 3. Out of the, there are many.
Okay. Let me just guide you. Let me give you option. Maybe you can get it. We have Amana Rasul as a verse is an option. Then we have Ayat al-Kursi. So which one is greater?
There's no I didn't know the verse, but Kursi is very high. They're greater than everything.
Is close to Kursi.
Kursi is very high now.
The greatest verse of the glorious Quran. You can say Surah Al-Fatiha.
Verse, not chapter.
The greatest verse. Oh, I can't remember that.
Okay, let me give you option. We have Amana Rasul. We have Ayat al-Kursi.
Okay, Ayat al-Kursi.
Ayat al-Kursi?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes, Ayat al-Kursi.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Wow, that's wonderful. You got it.
The greatest verse, Ayatul Kursi.
Is it not Amana Rasul?
Ayatul Kursi.
It means you are sure.
Of course, Ayatul Kursi.
Greatest in terms of what is it?
The verse they refer to as the greatest.
I don't have an idea.
Okay, let me give you options. I'll give you 3 options. I want you to choose one of the 3 options. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Amana Rasul, Ayat al-Kursi, and Quran 2 verse 30.
Ayat al-Kursi.
It's not Quran 2 verse 30.
No, I don't think so.
Greatest verse.
Let me give you option.
Yeah.
Amana Rasul, Quran 2 verse 30, and Ayat al-Kursi.
Ayat al-Kursi.
Are you sure?
Yes.
حبيبي حلال حبيبي 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 حلال حبيبي